Hey, what's up guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, we're going up to Montreal, Quebec, where an individual has shared a photo with me of what appears to be a cloaked UFO craft parked behind these clouds right here. We're going to come back and take a look at that original photograph here in just a moment. Also in this video, I've got a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomena photos sent in from all around the world. But first, here at the website, checking out the Schumann resonance, you can see a little bit of background noise in the Schumann, but overall pretty quiet as there are no solar storms heading towards Earth. Have a little bit of activity, but not too much, as the Earth-facing side of the sun is relatively quiet for the time being. We do have a coronal hole in the southern hemisphere that's turning towards the Earth. That energy could be here in the next 48 to 72 hours. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera, looking at the seismographs that monitor the mighty supervolcano. It too is pretty quiet, with the exception of these anomalies in all of the graphs that monitor activity at the supervolcano. You can see some sort of a absence of data, which is more than likely some sort of a digital glitch, since it's on every single one of the graphs. We do have some earthquake activity over here in the Madison River area. That's in the northwest quadrant, that has been busy for the past several months. Looking at the global seismographs, you can see the Kermadec seismo is still vibrating from the very large swarm of earthquakes that included a massive 8.1 magnitude quake that seemed to shake the entire planet. The seismograph here in the Kermadec Island region is still vibrating from the aftershocks that have occurred. Over here at moongiant.com, looking at the moon phase for today, we are at 4% illumination as we get closer to the new moon, which occurs on March 13th of 2021. I want to take you guys now up to Montreal, Quebec, where a viewer shared this photo with me. This is the original photo that was shared with me. I also have another copy of the original, but I used this one to put a circle where the craft is at, and then on top of the craft, in the center of the circle, you're going to see what looks like a polygon right there. See it? You're going to be able to see it pretty clear in the next series of photos I'm about to share with you that I've done some work to. I haven't altered them in any way. I just made some modifications so you could see this craft that is apparently cloaked behind these clouds. That's why the individual took the photograph, because of that circle right there with a polygon on the top of it. See it right there? You're going to be able to see it real clear here in just a minute. This is a negative format. Clearly a circle in those clouds that is just parked there in the sky. Incredible observation. This is the one that I showed you at the beginning of the video. I simply put a circle and a polygon there to show you guys exactly where to look. See it over here on the right? I'm going to zoom in closer. I make some modifications, and this thing will become more obvious as we get through this slideshow. Here's another format, and you can see it right there. See the big circle? And the polygon on top of the circle. Here it is in yet another format. I used about 10 different types of modifications. It really didn't need too much. I just wanted to look at it in different formats in case it showed something more that wasn't so obvious in the original photo. But that's why the person was drawn to the sky to begin with, because of this very obvious round circle sitting in the sky above Montreal, Quebec. Unbelievable. See the polygon there? You can see the sides. There's one, there's two, there's three, there's four very obvious sides. I'm just assuming that it continues on. There's the circle right there. Here it is in yet another format. Pretty obvious. There's something there. It's not every day you look up in the sky and see something like that. That was an excellent observation coming out of Montreal, Quebec. Cloaked UFO in the sky in broad daylight. Also in this video, I've got a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomena photos sent in from all around the world. SHELLYS UFO out of Panorama City, California. This is a supposed side effect from pollen in the sky. Obviously, in the lower atmosphere, as you look up towards the sun, there's a layer of pollen in the sky that creates these big vivid rings in the proximity of the sun, at least from our view down here on the ground. That's up in the atmosphere, obviously. Those rings are not literally around the sun. That is an atmospheric phenomenon. South Indiana, Mark S. Beautiful fiery orange sunset. Kevin P. out of Phoenix, Arizona. Got some high winds in the mid-latitudes of the atmosphere. K78 out of South Denmark. Not quite sure what we've got going on here. This photo was shared with me just a couple of days ago. You got another fiery orange sky, but something else appeared in this photograph that may have been some sort of a random reflection. There's just not anything obvious in the photograph that would create some type of reflection like that. I don't know. It could be something as simple as a reflection. Then again, there could have been something in the sky that made those very unique lights. William L. got a photo of the moon with what looks like an angelic creature just below the moon at the 6 o'clock position. Tom out of Bristol, United Kingdom, shared this video with me. If you look up here in the upper left-hand corner, you'll see a couple of objects move very fast through the upper left-hand corner from left to right that don't appear to be airplanes. I mean, I suppose they could be, but they are moving at a very high rate of speed. There went number one, and here comes number two. See that up there? I'm going to zoom in for a closer look right there. There goes the first one. And here comes the second one. And this is at original speed. I haven't done anything to it except zoom in. Here comes the second one right there. I don't know if that's an airplane or not. That is moving extremely fast. Marlena B. out of Antelope Valley, California. Looks like a beehive in the sky. Marjorie M. out of Kansas. Another beautiful golden sunset out of Kansas. Jill from Chapin, South Carolina. Look at that photograph. That's what you call a Polaroid moment. You've got the sky reflecting off of the very serene, very calm lake. Look at that. Multiple colors. A lot going on in those photographs there. Great observation by Jill. Karen out of Hartlespool, United Kingdom. Recent full moon from the UK. Bright orange. James K. Big, massive roll cloud sitting on the ground. This thing expanded in both directions as far as he could see. Incredible photograph. Great job, guys. Keep the photos coming. If you have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. All of the photos end up here at the Sky Phenomena Photo Gallery at the website, and sometimes I'll use them in a video just like you saw right here. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.